evening, my little YouTubles.
YouTubles.
Today is September the 19th, Saturday, 7 p.m., 63 degrees here in the mountains of North Carolina, and it's a little chilly for me. I am Kevin with the Kevin and Anna Show, and I haven't posted a video in a while, and I'm really sad about that. I had that catastrophic failure that you see YouTubers post from time to time. I lost my whole video. I'm an IT guy, and I am ashamed to tell you that I lost my video. It is what it is. So I'm going to try to keep this one short. You guys know I get winded, and I just rattle and babble sometimes. But there's been quite a bit of retail arbitrage purchased in the last week, and so I'm going to show you that here shortly. But I've got a little over there, and I've got some here, and I've got some here. This box in the middle is stuff that's already packed and listed, but I've also sold quite a few items, and I've also had an item taken off of eBay. They took my listing down, which I'm not surprised about, so we'll cover all of that. And the sold items, it's been so long, and I had it in multiple videos over multiple days, but it's been so long. I'm probably going to do a voiceover on that towards the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. I'll flash the pictures up and let you know what's been selling. Alright, so here's my table of goodies, and after I started unpackaging it all, I was like, man, that doesn't look like nearly as much as it felt like I had. And the reason is I probably went to 7 different Wal-Marts throughout the week. I was on several work trips, going to places that were like an hour away from where I live in various directions. So I'd be like, oh, well, let me ding that Walmart and see if there's anything in their clearance aisles. So some of this stuff, even though it's the same item, came from various Walmarts. Yeah, so let's get started. I'll show you what's up. These are called No Knock Won't Tip Over cups, and they're made by a company called Tommy Tippy. And my wife Anna, she loved this brand back when when our children were small enough to use bottles and stuff. And so, at least according to my wife and our history, this is a highly sought after brand. And I did comps on eBay. There's hardly anything. There was like 4, 5 or 6 maybe listed, and they were selling for very expensive. And then only 2 listings that were sold. Now, I haven't done detailed comp work on it, but I think we'll be good here. I bought quite a few, as you can see. And so there's 2 colors. There's that blue and then that fuchsia, I guess, color. And the original price was $6.97, and they were on clearance for $1. So how many did we get here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21. 21 cups. And I think, if I put those on at $4.99 plus shipping, I think I'll be able to move them. Now, I don't think they'll be flying off the shelves, but those are good items to that'll kind of just trickle out of the store over time, I believe. And yeah, so I hope we'll make some good money on that. And then next, this is an example of these throws slash fleece slash material slash blankets. These are examples of things I bought at various stores. So if you've watched any of my recent videos, this one is the Black Panther, and obviously the actor died recently, so that I had I had 2 or 3 of those. I don't remember, but they sold quickly, and they sold for $1 over the original asking price, which was $10.97. So I sold them for $11.99 plus shipping, and they flew off the shelves. Now, will these other ones fly? Will that still fly off the shelf? You know, with media and how quickly things come and go, is there still going to be a demand for this? I don't know. We'll see. But I thought it was worth the investment. And this one is Minnie Mouse and Daisy Duck? Daffy Duck? What's the female duck's name? Anyway, yeah, that one. And then here we have the Justice League with Superwoman and Supergirl. Wifey just made a cameo. Came out on the. She didn't make a cameo, but she came out on the porch, saw I was recording, and went right back in there. The other half of the Kevin and Anna show will not be seen tonight. So here you notice this one is $7. These were again $10.97 originally, and this one was $5. So when I picked up the first lot of 3, the Black Panther, they were on sale for $5. So this is just a tip for you guys when you're out doing retail arbitrage at Walmart. The Walmart app, you scan the barcode and it will tell you the price. A lot of times the yellow stickered price is not a lot of times. Sometimes the yellow stickered price is not the actual price. It could be lower. Never be any higher, but it could be lower. So for instance, the ones that I saw that were $7, I knew that I was getting them at other Walmarts for $5, and so I scanned that one, and lo and behold, yep, boom, $5 for those. So $5 into them all. Hopefully they'll sell. But what's cool about these two is these are all the same. So I've got 5 of these. So that's an easy listing. Or I could do a listing with variations and put all of them together, but I think I'll do them individually and do 3 listings. Next are these flags. Now, these are on clearance at Walmart as well. Everything came from Walmart. But these were, well, they were also scattered over various Walmarts where I picked them up. And they did range in price. For instance, these are $1.50 at a certain Walmart. At another Walmart, the same brand, the same flag and everything, it was $1, and those prices were correct. So I went ahead and picked all of these up. This one is like a little Hawaiian shirt, you know, and it's got a lathe on it. Obviously, it is a flag. These were originally $6.46, but these are super easy to ship. Throw it in a poly bag under 4 ounces. And again, multiple quantities on the listing. So I've actually already got this one listed. I think I have like 5 of them, and then I picked up quite a few more. I think about 10 more of them, and I think I got 8 of these, which is this little sailboat. And these are summer party martini glasses, or fancy drink glasses. So picked all of those up. I'll put them on eBay for probably $5.99. All right, I'm sorry, $4.99, maybe $5.49. I think that's what I listed the other ones for. And those will probably be long tail items, but they're so small and so light, it's just easily stored. So I'm not worried about that. And I'm not necessarily thinking long tail as in they're going to sell sporadically over the next 2 years. I'm thinking more of we're coming into, fall and winter season. So the need and the search for that type of thing is dead or dying off. Obviously, they're on clearance. So, yeah, I'm hoping that come spring of next year, those sales will pick up and take off. Who knows? They might sell out over the winter. Now, this last one that I got was a TJ Maxx find, and I've got 3 of these. I got 2 black ones. Here's another one. But I got 2 black ones and the blue one. And this is a Cam Newton Nike Cam Newton jersey. Quarterback for the Carolina Panthers, right? Wrong. He got traded, got sold, whatever. I don't even keep up with football anymore. I don't have time for it. But these are Nike, and they're high quality jerseys. All of this lettering is all stitched in. It's not screen printed. And they have nice logos on the sleeve. Again, stitched in, not screen printed. And these are retailing for $150. Now, what are people buying them for on eBay? Looks like anywhere roughly $45, $50. But it retailed for $150. Now, I have a confession. If you can see that top of that tag, it says women's on it. And I have always steered away from selling women's clothing. No offense to any woman out there, but as a reseller or as a salesperson, the chance of return on selling women's clothing is statistically higher than anything else you can sell. So I never get into selling women's clothing. This is a type of an exception. One, the profit margin could be huge on this. One, Cam Newton's no longer with the Panthers, and jerseys are very collectible. Two, the suggested retail was $150, and I only had to pay $15 each for them. And then three, they're jerseys. Okay, so it's not like a pair of shoes or a pair of blue jeans. Typically, a person is not going to try on a jersey and say, oh, I don't like the way that makes my butt look, or I don't like the way that makes my shoulders look, or whatever. So I'm hoping that, fingers crossed, that I can get those sold and they'll stay sold. But there's three of them. I think there's like two smalls and one extra small. So the sizes are the more rare size, which can either play in your favor or against you, just depending on how you look at it. But it's supply and demand. So hopefully we've got some little women or some, somebody could possibly buy that for a child, and it fit just perfectly fine wearing the women's size. But again, NFL jersey, even though it's a piece of clothing that I typically would not want to sell, I'm taking the gamble on that and doing it. So there you go, guys. Not as much as I thought when I was thinking about how much retail arbitrage I had been doing, but it's the next haul. So I doubt, I've worked all day, and I've got to work all day tomorrow, Sunday as well. So being 7:30, I don't think I'm going to get anything listed today, but I'll get those up in the store here maybe tomorrow after work. We'll see how that goes. I don't think tomorrow is going to be as demanding as today was. I had to travel for work today as well, so tomorrow I'll just be working from home, and I may knock some of this out even during work, taking breaks and stuff, or at least prepping for it. But I'm going to get that stuff listed. But hang tight. This next segment we'll do is for all of the items that have sold recently, since I have been so slack on getting a video out because I deleted it. Anyway, hang tight, guys. We'll see you back here in 3, 2, 1. Here's a Nike shirt that I picked up while out in Coronado it was around $12, and decided on a best offer and took $20 on this one. Next is a Star Wars cup and bowl that I picked up at a yard sale quite a while back for $1, and sent out a best offer, or an offer on this one for $24.99, and had a buyer accept. This remote sold for $7.49 with free shipping. It might get returned though. I don't think he wants it. This was a good little haul right here because I paid $13 for a whole set of things, pieced it out, and this one sold for $45. This camo hat was on sale at Wal-Mart for $3.50, and so yeah, sold for $9.99 plus shipping. And this
mug was purchased at a yard sale long ago, and I paid $1 for that, $5.99. And this you'll see, paid $7 each for that, so $14. And this is an interesting hat. I mistakenly thought these were more expensive on their original prices, but they were only $5 at Walmart. Anyway, I bought them on sale for $3.50 and sold it for $9.99. Good for me, I guess. I had multiple Fortnite Battle Royales, and these were the last two, and the same buyer bought both of them, so nice to see those go. Now this next one was a cool little find at a estate sale. Even though it wasn't working and I sold it for parts only, as you can see I still got $42 out of it because it's a vintage Sony. But yeah, so that's it guys. Appreciate you watching. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys next time. There you go. Y'all take care. Bye.